Hey everybody, it's time. Wait. Hey everybody, it's time for some optimism and change, right? So last time we left off with a challenge, to change something that you wanted to change for yourself. And today we're just gonna follow up on that, and we're gonna talk about steaks and carrots. Some people like steak because they like to eat meat like I do. Some people eat carrots because they're vegan, right? And so when you're eating a carrot or you're eating a steak, you don't want to eat the whole thing at once, right? Because you'll choke. And you probably also want to cut little pieces so that you won't choke as well. And just like that, when we're trying to change something, we want to take it little by little. And eventually we'll get the whole thing in and change. But change is gradual. So change takes time, and it's just something that you expose yourself to in small steps so that you're not overwhelmed. So I'll give you an example. For me, moving to Boston has been a very gratifying experience, but at the same time, it was difficult because I had to uproot my whole life and move here to a new city. And although for some people that might be just a given, for me it has been very difficult to feel rooted and feel at home somewhere until I really changed my idea and feeling of what home feels like. But that's a whole other episode. Anyway, so for me to move to Boston, I took it in little steps. I broke it down as lengthy as I could, and I did it very gradually, very small steps at a time, and eventually I made the big move. And what that did was it hasn't made me feel anxious or overwhelmed because of sometimes the things that change brings with it. Sometimes we get anxious because we don't know what is going to happen with the change that we're facing, and that's okay. But when we're optimistic, we know that, we have things will turn out well, that we're doing our best, and that even if things don't go our way or the way we expect them to go, we will still learn some lessons. And that's kind of what life is all about. So I guess step 2, when you try to change something, is actually take it little by little. And change is good. Today is actually Thursday, and I'm outside in my balcony. It's the day off because it's Veterans Day, so thank you all the veterans for our freedom. And basically, I decided let's do it today. I have time, and that way tomorrow I can focus on my cooking. I don't know what I'm gonna cook yet. I think I was gonna do pizza, but I don't have a pizza pan, so I dropped that. So if you want any recipes or have any recipes that I could cook, send them my way. All right, have a good one.